Guys, welcome back to Olu-Samuel TV. On YouTube, it's Olu-Samuel TV. On Facebook, please follow the page Olu-Samuel TV. And a big thank you to everyone who has been following, comment, sharing, and like. I really appreciate you. A big thumbs up. Thank you so much. To all the new 200 followers on YouTube, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for making the page grow. I wish the page grew into 1,000. So please share to your friends. Help me to tell them to subscribe and watch on this page football analysts, sport analysts in general, where you have football like UFC, boxing, and so many other sports as the game may be trending. Then on here we talk about politics and we talk about lifestyle. We just comment on different issues going around the world. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Don't forget Olu-Samuel TV. Thank you very much. And what a game for AFCON. AFCON are your mates. AFCON will be your mates. This is why we are Africans. We are passionate about whatsoever we do. We put our heart into it. The color, the music, everything we do, it's just special and unique. And this is one of the things you can never get anywhere in the world, believe me. And it's an advantage to me. At first we may think like, oh, what is the world going to think? They are working out on the field. What is the world going to think? We don't need to care about what the world is going to think. We should be the ones setting the pace for the world to think. If you feel bad, you need to do what? React to it. And the best way to do it when you react to it is also to rectify it, is to talk about it and make it work out. And that's where I really applaud Sojumani. Is actually being a great leader. You saw when they were going out, out of frustration, out of everything, but they came back and they continue playing the game, and it showed that they deserve to win. It's not, Morocco should not just win because they host it, but the person who deserves to win. Seriously, I wish Nigeria was the one playing Senegal. It would have been a very interesting match. Like I've been saying, Nigeria has really improved, and I wish that this team or this mentality of the gameplay, not the penalty, the gameplay that we have, the technicality we have in the gameplay, will translate into the World Cup. I hope that it's not going to be too late by the next World Cup, and we will not lose this vibe in the next World Cup, or even before the next World Cup, the next AFCON, that we are able to play better in terms of penalty. Because, like I said in my last video, for those who have not seen it, I said if you look at the EPL properly, for every game they prepare for it. That's why you see even if it's not on a regular match, regular match game, for a cup game, you see they prepare for it. How do you think a keeper has a cup, like a water bottle that has a print of where the possible places the player who is about to play or their penalty taker is going to play it to? It shows you how well prepared they are in terms of technicality. They know that for every footballer, everybody where they play ball know say, now this particular place, they comfortable for me to play ball go. As a footballer, it did very comfortable. Say if you play ball go here, now go. But some other time, you also train. Say in case, say this keeper now somebody we don't be familiar with you. Now you take your time to play it. And now what happened to Chukwu is a bit that because now just confidence say me we sabi play. To think about them. And that's why practice come. You create the mentality in practice that what will happen? You take your time. And now waiting be technicality that when people don't observe how this thing they go and they give you, this is how it should go. Not because they know better, but they are the one reading it. They can see, the way your body react to things, and they can, help you improve on that. So that's just that about football. But concerning the AFCON, this AFCON was so exciting. The final was was very, 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 very interesting. With all the dramas and every other thing. And you can see, I don't know what Morocco fans they think. Why did they carry the towel of keepers? I can tell you for a fact that those guys think say do they. I can tell you say now waiting they think. Nobody will tell me anything. I can tell you that Morocco fans think that towel not to do. Because I know they will have seen some, reels about one African team that they were playing, and the keeper put something on the pitch side, and they were unable to score. And the moment somebody went and removed that thing and threw it away, immediately that guy scored. So I believe they feel that towel is causing them not to score. Because how will it happen in Nigeria? You think maybe it's banter or something? They still wanted to do it against Mendy, But it's so funny that kind of thing is still happening. Well, anything can happen in football, and like I said, it's African football. That's how interesting it could get and how passionate people can be. But then Morocco, you guys need to work on that, man. Even CAF, they need to work on that, because you can't have such a thing happen in an event where the fans, the police, even the way they treated the Senegalese when they were coming to the final was very bad and was very wrong. So they need to work on all those things. We need to improve also, even though we are not trying to please anyone in the world, but we need to improve on how we do our things. We need to look at, we are different from whatsoever anybody is having in the world. We take some things differently. So we need to work out those things. We need to work out those things ourselves so that our football, like I said, if African football continue like this, AFCON, if we continue like this with so much technicality, it will get to a time that the world will stop whatsoever they're doing in terms of football to watch just AFCON. You can see in this season of this AFCON, there was a lot of attention going on when the AFCON started, and it reduced the momentum of how people were watching what's it called, how they were watching EPL. You can see what happened in terms of Chelsea when Chelsea and Arsenal was playing, despite it being a very big game. I felt that a lot of people watched more of the AFCON than they watched that game. By the side they were just watching it, and that's just how it is. If we keep working on ourselves, keep improving in that technicality, I believe we'll do better. So stay tuned with me. Like always, I'll always give you updates, interesting story about politics and in terms of lifestyle. Thank you so much. Thank you. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much. Hit the subscribe button.